Hello guys, how are you doing? It's Jennifer here, and I just wanted to show you one of my newer small originals, and it's called Tackled by Love or Tackled by Joy. I mean, either way, right? Both work. But Tackled by Joy is actually the title. And yeah, 6 by 8 original on paper. And I was doing a series of artwork. It was for 3 months that I chose to do one every day. And sometimes as an artist, it can get like blocked a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just trust God to give me that creative flow. And I'm going to commit to Him and to myself that I'll do this. So this was one of them that was from those 3 months. And just kind of had to start. It didn't matter how I felt, didn't matter if I had an idea, I just had to begin. And it was really neat that just by beginning, the rest of the picture would flow. So this is what came of this particular one. And right, it's just so expressive of joy and love that it's like you can almost hear the laughter. So, um, and what I see happening there is like the windows open and it's like the love and the joy, like the presence, where I think it represents God's presence. He is absolute pure joy and pure love, and He sees our needs. And it's like I picture her having some need, she just sitting in the chair and kind of, normal moment, and then wham, like the presence of God comes and gets her and just tackles her with joy. And then she's just lost in the joy and His presence and having this amazing time. So, and I love her red curly hair and just all of what it speaks, and her little like slippers, little house slippers. So, and I love that. That's how the Lord is when we are His. He will take care of us, and if we're down, He will lift us up. And so this is $150 on my website at jennifermain.com. I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna show you on my website too in just a second what that looks like. But I love too all the like where it's that loose, like painterly look. I was using paint pens actually and some just pen and paint markers. So oh, I think I added, yeah, maybe some oil pastels in there, but that's that. And then I'm gonna close that and show you this. So this is on my website at jennifermaingallery.com or jennifermain.com, but you'll see right there 150 and I have a little bit about the art, just kind of like what I'm saying. Oh, and what I was saying too is like, this is just more of like testimony for me. Like you might be like, I don't know about God being, all that joyful. And, I didn't used to know that either until I did, right? We don't know until we know. And so it says in the Bible, like in Psalm 16:11 is one example I love. It says, you will show me I have it down here, the path of life. In your presence is the fullness of joy, and at your right hand are pleasures forevermore, right? That can sound very like poetic and nice, like, yeah, that sounds great. But it doesn't necessarily, I know it didn't always ring true for me as like a real experience and encounter, but the word is true. And the word is an invitation to be fully experienced. And what I learned was that as I surrendered more of my heart and my life, and really all of it, but right, surrenders kind of little by little sometimes. And I would allow God to convict me and change me, and I'd let go of old habits, and I'd let go of old mindsets, and I would let go of hurt in my heart and invite Him to heal it and follow the way that His word says that would happen. And I began to see freedom. And where there's freedom, there was naturally joy. And now, with more purity and wholeness and healing in my heart, I mean, I experience His joy in such incredible levels that it's like literally just drunk on His joy and overwhelmed with His love. And to the point that it's just contagious, right? So, His joy is real. It's for all of us. and it's he's the source. So to me, that's what this speaks of, and it may speak something completely different to you. I love that about art, but since I created it, I like to share my thoughts on it. And anything else, these are just some other ones. But yeah, I think that's it. So head on over there if you want to check it out or check out some other ones, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.